Oh boy, I sure love my recent combination videos. I sure hope I have one or two suggestions.
So yeah, I got a few suggestions on the last video. Now obviously I won't be able to do them all, but I will be doing as many as I can under the following rules and regulations. 1. I will not combine characters with characters that have already been combined before. This means no more bucket combinations, no more noisette combinations, no more noise combinations, stuff like that. This is to limit the options, and limitation breeds creativity. Not that creativity is a good thing here, but 2. Just because I didn't get to your combination doesn't mean I won't do it. In fact, there's a high likelihood I'm saving it for a future video. Or maybe yours includes a character that collides with Rule 1 that has already been done. Well, if that is the case, then if I tend to like it a lot, then I will do my very best to find a nice substitute. For instance, if your combination involved Noisette, since Noisette's already been done, I could use Noisette Bunny, since in my eyes those are two completely different characters. So I hope that makes sense to you all. Now, without further ado, we do have to start the video, so let's get into today's curse combinations, that this time are not my fault, but are entirely yours. So let's jump right in, shall we? This first one was suggested by Shay the Guy, where he asked for Mr. Pinch and Mr. Stick. I tried my best to deliver. First, giving the basic color palette to Mr. Stick, making his hat higher, making his glasses a bit more devious, coloring it in, obviously. Giving him larger ears, turned his frown into a smug. Give him the ears that Mr. Pinch kind of has. And then I decided to attempt to add that little cog thing, spinny wheel you see on Mr. Pinch. I tried this for a while, but then I finally got it to work right after longer than I would like to admit. Also gave him these weird little holes that Mr. Pinch has. Then decided to do the shading, of course. And I'm warning now, this is probably going to be the best looking one out of all of them today. Decided to give him the fingernails because, you know, you can't have the Mr. Pinch without the fingernails. Gave him the business suit and everything, gave him some more shading, and that's already done well. Then, of course, came the Mr. Stick portion of the thing with Mr. Pinch. So, first started off by giving him a classic bow tie. Then, gave him gloves, decided to remove the fingernails here. Decided to make him more business suit, made the balls there orange. And I gave him shoes because, you know, why not? Why not give him shoes? Remaining in his orange suit, I attempted some things with shading and everything. It kind of caught on. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. But then I made his sleeves orange. Decided to make his hat a bit, shorter. Gave him a bit more of the orange hue to the hat, and by that I mean I made it orange. I mean, what else would you expect? Busy combining them. They give him realistic ears, and then I began to give him glasses, the same glasses that Mr. Stick has. Decided that I wanted to finish off the look by doing that, and now we're here already at the most cursed one of them all. Mort and Fake Peppino. Okay, this one was suggested by Harry McCabe. And right away you can see I just made the poor decision to place Fake Peppino's mouth on Mort's head. This is the start of something horrible. But, let's just continue along. Maybe it gets better. So as we can see here, I decided to combine the big red thing on chickens. I don't know what it's called. With the nose. It didn't end well. And now here comes coloring the beak. I gave him the eyes, and I can't even describe this. It speaks for itself. I mean, I gave him wings that are just deformed, and Yeah, okay, I don't think any of you are getting sleep after this one. Luckily, I believe that is over. That is done. I did some experimenting at first with Vic Peppino's mouth, but nonetheless, I ended up placing it right there, leaving a big open spot in the back. Then I gave him wings, and that weird thing on Mort's head, I don't know what it's called, because I'm not a chicken specialist. But continuing just to recolor him after giving him said wings, give him a droopy little mustache, filling in the missing pixels everywhere because A-Sprite does rotations very, very, very weirdly. Attempting to color in the legs, and it's not going too well, as you can probably tell, but accidentally colored in the whole background for a second there, and I tried some other things and stuff, and then later in a different session I came back, tried to make it look a little better with a new color palette. Yeah, there's not much I can do to save this. So yeah, that's another combination video in the books already. I mean, what are the chances I get it done this quick? I know. But yeah, don't forget to comment down below your character combinations. Remember following the rules and regulations from earlier. And I will see you all next time. Goodbye. Why are you still watching?